Everyone needs to feel rescued sometimes. I know that was why I found sanctuary in creating Farmhouse Fresh. We have always loved growing fresh botanicals, crafting skincare for spas, and now for you. We like to think our product names, scents, and textures have a little bit of magic in them. Now we get to provide rescue for two. Our customers get a beautiful, fresh botanical glow, while furry ones get a new home right here on our farm. We hope Farmhouse Fresh can help take care of you while you take care of everything.
Hey Farmies, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining me. I've got a really good one that I'm excited about today. I always get excited about the videos, but today particularly because April is Rosacea Awareness Month. And as somebody who has rosacea, I had to talk to you guys about it and share my tips and tricks with my rosacea, and specifically the CBD high bio hemp products that we have here at Farmhouse Fresh that have really helped my skin. So I wanted to share all the goodies with you and also hook you up with an amazing spending pass to get your free product, of course, and Mother's Day is coming up too, so I definitely want to make sure that you take advantage of that. So I will give you that spending pass at the end of the video, so just stick around with me. We'll also do a Q&A at the end as well, so send me your questions, your comments. I definitely want to address any questions that you have about these products, and we'll talk about that at the end. And then, yeah, I'm just going to let people kind of join on in. I'm so glad you guys could join me. My name is Brittany. For those of you who don't know me or haven't seen me in a video before, I am a licensed esthetician and an educator here for Farmhouse Fresh. So again, thank you so much. Hi, Pamela, Mary, Leah. How are you guys? Heather, Stacy. Hi from Illinois. Hi from New York. Hey. How are you? Oh, thank you. I love the hat. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and jump on in, you guys. So really with rosacea, I'm actually going to talk a little bit about acne as well, because a lot of these products can actually help with acne too. So sometimes rosacea can be just kind of the redness. Depending on the severity of your rosacea, it could have flare-ups and get kind of like me, where I get these under the skin sort of like texture bumps through my rosacea area. And these products are absolutely incredible for that. Like I said, this can also help with acne. There's a lot of wound healing properties to CBD. There's a lot of antioxidants, anti-aging that happens, and a lot of anti-inflammatory, which is really, really important. So that can help you with your acne too, okay? So basically with our high bio hemp collection, we do full spectrum if hemp, basically. So what that means is we use the entire plant. So not just the CBD out of the seed. We use the whole seed, the whole plant, everything, because there's over 400 phytonutrients that are good for your skin in the whole plant itself. So we do all of that. We also encapsulate our CBD, meaning that you actually will feel effects very quickly, and they're very effective because it's actually able to make that molecule smaller to penetrate past the epidermal or that top layer of our skin, okay? So that's really what makes our CBD unique. We also have a genetically superior blend of CBD and hemp. We actually get it from Kentucky, so that soil is amazing for growing our hemp plants. So it is quality and it's very concentrated for you. So you're definitely very, very effective. So with my rosacea, I am lucky. I do have mild rosacea, but like I said, there's certain things that really trigger my rosacea, which is the case for a lot of people. Sometimes it's like under control, and you're like, okay, we're good, and then it'll just take one thing, and then all of a sudden we're broken out, or we're just super red. Our skin's irritated, it's inflamed, it's gone dry, it's dehydrated, it's doing all kinds of things, right? And this can happen a lot with acne too. Acne is so with the flare-ups and the variables that can sort of trigger acne, this really keeps the skin healthy and in a really stable state, which is why it's really, really important, okay? So the first product I want to get into, really I'm going to show you pretty much all of the facial products that we have in the CBD line. I personally use them all, so that's why I had to show you all of them. A couple of my favorite body products, and then I am going to share a couple of just my staples for rosacea, because I know some of you might not be into hemp products or CBD products, and you may just want to know a few of the other products that I use that can really help control and calm down my rosacea symptoms as well. Okay, so we'll talk about those too. First product I want to get into is going to be our New Groove Hemp Wash. So this is an amazing product, you guys. This has about 10 milligrams per ounce of CBD in there. So it's very calming and soothing to the skin. So again, if you've got that rosacea flare up, it's really red, it's heated up, it's irritated, or you've got that inflamed acne as well, it is great for calming down that redness and really soothing the skin. We've got some aloe vera in there too, which is good and hydrating, but also cooling and soothing and calming to the skin. We've also got some kale in there too, which gives you some amazing super greens. It's really gonna hydrate your skin, give you some essential vitamins and antioxidants from this, the start step, the cleanse step of your skin, okay? The great thing about this too is that it is a nice kind of foamy consistency, or like a gel consistency. So it foams up a little bit for you, which is great, but it isn't super foamy. It does not overstrip your skin. So I know a lot of times with you guys with rosacea, if you're like myself, I'm a dry skin type and I can get dehydrated very easily. So for me, I've always stayed away from gel cleansers, but I love this one so much. I'm obsessed with it. It does not make me feel like tight or flaky or that squeaky clean feeling, which actually is not a good thing, you guys. We don't want that. We definitely still want to feel hydrated after we use our cleanser. So this is completely pH balancing, and it really will help you with that, that redness and that kind of inflammation going on as well. Now, personally, because I am a dry skin type, I use our green tea milk wash on a regular basis, but I use my New Groove about 2 times a week to give myself a deeper cleanse. So that's how I use New Groove into my routine, okay? Because I can get, just being on the drier side, I can get a lot of, clogging and congestion around the nose area. But then again, we don't want to overstrip those areas of rosacea because it gets so sensitive and irritated, right? So I use this about twice a week, or after I come in from an outside run, okay? So springtime, these allergies are crazy, y'all. and a lot of times environmental stressors and toxins and things that are in the air make that rosacea flare up even more. So if I come back in for a run and I use this, it just calms my skin back down. It cleanses really nicely, and I can go on with all my next steps. So, and again, it helps me with any congestion and blackheads that I get in the nose area. Okay, now guys, we're going to talk serums, okay? So with rosacea, serums are really important because serums are really concentrated, and they are typically a thinner formula, so they can go deeper into the skin to really treat the skin, okay? So it's important to do a serum and a moisturizer because, it just really helps to treat. So the first one I'm going to talk about is going to be our Watermelonade, and as you guys can see, this little guy is very well loved. I am about end of my bottle here. I'm obsessed with this, amazing hyaluronic acid consistency here. It works for every skin type. So no matter if, again, you are acneic, if you have oily skin, if you are dry, dehydrated, aging, mature skin as well, this really works for everybody. And the amazing thing about it is that it has 170 milligrams of CBD for this whole jar. So again, very concentrated. What that CBD is going to do is, again, it's going to take out that inflammation in the skin. So it's going to help instantly reduce redness. Like if I put this on, again, like I said, I use my New Groove after a run, I put this on, and it typically will take me like almost an hour and a half for my heat and my redness to go down in my rosacea in my face. It's kind of crazy. So I will put this on, and I will say instantly it takes like that redness away, and then the heat will go down in record time, like 15 minutes, and I'm back to normal. So that doesn't happen normally for me. So this is an incredible product. And then you guys, this is chock full of so many other amazing anti-aging ingredients, antioxidants in here, hydrators, vitamins, just so many things. There's also some brighteners and lighteners in there too. There's vitamin C, there's licorice root, which is a natural lightener and brightener. So you're gonna get just a beautiful glow with it. It is gonna plump up the skin, and it really is going to help you fight anti-aging or premature aging, and then also help you fight against free radical damage and really be a great anti-ager for you. So obsessed with this serum. Like I said, again, specifically with rosacea and acne, it'll take away that redness and that swelling and really calm the skin back down, which is super important, okay? So definitely, like I said, very well used. I use this all the time. For me, I like it, like I said, after a run or like at nighttime. It's kind of like my my nighttime serum because I go in with multiple products at night. So I like to use this at night, but it's great for during the day too because it's so thin and that hyaluronic acid will just absorb like a dream. So again, if you love it for daytime, you can use it for both AM and PM. All right, you guys, now let's talk about some facial oils, okay? So with facial oils, again, like I said, with rosacea, specifically myself, I'm dry, dehydrated. That is typical with rosacea skin, but there are oily rosacea skin types as well. So these will actually work for both. I have two different ones for you, and just kind of depending on, your specific needs and some other concerns that you have on top of your rosacea, you would choose one or the other, okay? So the first one I'm gonna talk about is Supremely Lit. This one sometimes is a little bit hard to see in the camera. There we go, perfect. So again, as you guys can see, I use this quite a bit. I'm halfway through it already. It's already mixed up, so you do not have to shake up this product. We have a couple of products that you do have to shake up and get that CBD distributed evenly in the product, and we'll talk about that, those specific ones. But this one you don't have to do that with. You'll just pump it out into your hand. I'll actually show you what that looks like, you guys. So it comes out a little bit on the thicker side. I know that's hard to see with that ring light there. But this product right here is chock full of vitamin C. This also has sea berry fruit extract in here as well, which is incredible, incredible, incredible antioxidant, you guys. So if you, again, have very, very sensitive rosacea, like again, allergies flare you up, diet stuff flares you up, you have a lot of, triggers for your rosacea, and you are concerned, with, some fine lines, wrinkles, maybe you've got some pigmentation going on, maybe you're a little bit more mature and you have some aging, premature aging, then this will be perfect for you. So this will give you that beautiful glow, brighten and lighten your pigmentation. It's also going to give you, like I said, that sea berry fruit, and there is an incredible antioxidant. So we're fighting that free radical damage. We're neutralizing all of that, just damaging sort of environmental stressors and toxins on the skin as well. And then again, that CBD is going to be anti-inflammatory for you, calm down that redness and soothe your skin at the same time that it also helps to be anti-aging, because when we calm down inflammation, we're also helping with aging, because inflammation, as we know, internally and externally can cause a lot of premature aging. So CBD on its own, super anti-aging as well, but then we're just going to chock it full of other goodies too. So absolutely incredible product. Like I said, it is an oil, so you do typically want to just do about one pump. That's usually all you need. I kind of do a little emulsification in my hand just to warm it up, and then I usually will just pat it into my skin because I like to use it as a finisher versus a serum, because again, I use all the products, you guys, so I'm extra like that. So I cleanse. I'm going to use my watermelonade first, and then I'm going to take my Supremely Lit and do a pump of that and press that into my skin. Now, usually my favorite way to use it. Again, it helps with my dryness and my dehydration, because with dry skin, we don't naturally produce much oil to help hydrate and lubricate the skin. So that's where oils really come into play when it comes to dryness and that inflamed rosacea as well, okay? Now, I told you I was gonna talk about acne. So I've got one that's also a facial oil that's better for acneic rosacea, okay? Or just acne skin in general, okay? That is going to be Pretty Amped. So this is an amazing product as well. Hopefully you guys can see that CBD is, and definitely the picture here, take a look at that, where that's kind of like settled down to the bottom here. For this guy right here, we have to shake to radiate, okay? So we have to make sure we disperse that CBD evenly in the oil because it does separate, okay? Now, the purpose of that is so that you don't use up all of your CBD at the bottom first, and then you're just left with your hydrating oils afterwards, okay? It's important we make sure that that's all good and shaken up so then we get an even and consistent results with this product, okay? So that's super important. Same consistency. I would say maybe like slightly thinner than Supremely Lit, but again, great for all skin types. It's an oil, so it'll be amazing for dry, dehydrated skin. But if you do have acne or rosacea and you're using any dermatologist prescription topicals, I love Pretty Amped to really help your moisture barrier be protected, because a lot of times those prescription topicals can be very drying to the skin, whether it be a Retin-A or something like that. It can definitely make you flaky and compromise that outer layer of your skin, which can almost exasperate your results because it doesn't have any natural protection on the surface, okay? So Pretty Amped is amazing. This actually has fermented green graham in here, which is a mung bean extract. So what that does is it actually is an incredible antioxidant, but also that fermented part of it, it has these natural probiotics in there too to really neutralize that bad bacteria and help, again, calm and soothe that inflammation and really treat and wound heal the skin. So it's got some amazing properties to it, you guys. I love it. It has this beautiful mint scent to it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So again, I do the same thing. I'll do a pump of that. And I kind of, I'll alternate just depending on which one I have in stock because I use them so often that I'll run out. So I kind of just, again, do a pump and then I'll just press that into my skin again. So you can do it the same way after your serum. It could be under your moisturizer. Hey guys, I lost you for just a second there. Sorry. Sometimes connection's a little funny. It's like it's Monday. We don't want to work today. So like I was saying, guys, you could use either one of these as your serum step. You could use this on top of your watermelonade serum, or you can use this over top of your moisturizer. So you've got some room to play here. I like that kind of dewy, hydrated glow. So I like to use it on top of my moisturizer as like a finisher. And then I'll put my SPF over top of that. So that's how I like to use it, but you guys play around and see how you like it in your routine. But both of those are absolutely amazing to really hydrate your skin. Again, calm down that inflammation, give you vitamins, antioxidants, helping with your acne, helping with your rosacea flare-ups, and all that redness and everything that comes with this. So absolutely in love with both of those. And then I want to go ahead and talk about a couple of body products, because a lot of times with rosacea, we can experience other skin conditions on the body as well. So like eczema, psoriasis, those types of skin conditions. I used to be really prone to eczema as well until I realized how I needed to take care of my skin. And now I haven't had a flare up, knock on wood, in a long time. But that can definitely happen with people who are prone to rosacea as well. So typically I love our Supremely Lit. And this is our dual phase body oil here. And again, you can see that CBD is down here at the bottom. So we have to make sure we shake this up. Shake to radiate is what we like to say here. So this is an absolutely amazing product, you guys. Incredible hydrators. You can see that starting to move around in there. Just give it another good little shake here. And then I want to show you what this looks like. So absolutely so good. I love this. We also have Rainbow Maker as well if you like more of a warming aspect to it. But Swell Being is absolutely amazing for hydration. Again, that CBD is perfect for calming down that flare up, that inflammation that's happening. That oil is going to coat the skin really nicely. So again, we're going to help protect it from outside environmental stressors and toxins and really plump it up and hydrate. So it's going to make it feel a lot better. It's going to take away a lot of that itchiness that comes along with those, those patches, eczema, psoriasis, things like that. It is really, really, truly amazing. And then, of course, all of our oils are non-greasy. So that's what I love the most about them, because a lot of times oils are just like, you can't even touch anything until your skin's absorbed it, because you're just going to get oil all over the place. But these are absolutely amazing. I can put this on and go about my day. I can get dressed. I can go straight to my computer. I can get on the phone, and I'm not going to leave traces of myself everywhere, right? So I'm obsessed with this oil, you guys. Again, we do have about 300 milligrams of CBD in that. So it is also very relaxing, okay? So when you have that high of a concentration of CBD, you get this amazing, just like soothing effect to just kind of like your mood in general. It also can help with some muscle soreness and things like that too. We have some targeted muscle products, but if you just happen to have this at home already and you want to use it on a sore muscle, it actually will help you a lot with that too. It takes away a lot of, again, the inflammation that's surrounding sort of muscle tension and swelling as well. So absolutely in love with it, you guys. I love to use it before bed, but it is definitely my go-to when it comes to a body oil. Now, as far as a lotion, so if you're not in love with the oil and you prefer a lotion texture, or you like both, like myself, then you'll also love our Mellow Moon Dip. So this one right here, let's see if I can get that to concentrate. There we go. So this one right here has this amazing whipped, billowy texture. Again, this is well used, so I'm gonna have to dig a little bit further in here. So it has an amazing whipped texture, you guys. Super billowy, super lightweight. Again, great for all skin types too, because even though this is, as you can see, a very like thicker, heavier cream, because of that whipped nature of it, it's still great for oily skin types as well. So again, if you've got some acne going on, this will still be really great for you. So I love this. A little bit goes a long way, you guys. I'm just gonna hydrate myself real quick. Hey, Kat. Swell being a Mellow Moon Dip. I like to alternate products. Has made a huge difference in my skin. Yay. Okay, perfect. I love that. So like I said, that CBD really makes a huge difference, especially again, if you have drier skin. She does the same thing. She alternates. I do that too. If I'm like, particularly with winter, I'm super, super dry. So oil is definitely my go-to, but I love to do, that Mellow Moon Dip for kind of spring and summer as well. It has a wonderful lemon cream scent to it. So it's perfectly nice and fresh for spring and summer. And again, great for all skin types, but specifically with that eczema, psoriasis, all of that can really help calm that down for you, okay? Because I know that can happen a lot of times if you're rosacea prone. So love both of those products. Again, great, just like relaxing factor to sore muscles, tension, things like that. And also just to like put you in a perfectly relaxed mood. So wonderful body products that you can use there in our CBD line too. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of products that are in my routine, my rotation, that are outside of that CBD line, because I know some of you may not be interested in CBD products or our High Hemp collection. So I want to just mention quickly our green tea milk wash. Because again, this one is the one that is my go-to. It's kind of like what I reach for on a daily basis. And then I'll use my new groove to deep cleanse or after a run to get all that sweat off, and calm down my skin with that heat and that redness going on. But specifically with rosacea skin, again, we typically are on that drier, dehydrated side. Again, there still is oily rosacea skin. So if you do have that, it'll work for all skin types, okay? So this, of course, as the name suggests, has green tea in it. So that is an anti-inflammatory ingredient in itself. And so that kind of has the same effect as a CBD, but the CBD is going to be way more effective for calming and soothing that redness, okay? But it definitely will help with that. It is a nice creamy consistency, so it doesn't foam up. So again, kind of depending on texture preference for you, but I love it. Again, it really soothes my skin. It calms it down. It has this nice cooling sensation to it as well. And then it really will help, just keep your skin hydrated and do a really effective cleanse for you. So if you're not into New Groove and you prefer a more creamy consistency cleanser, that would be green tea. Now, this right here is holy grail product right here in not only my routine, but just how I would recommend, a product for rosacea in general. And again, specifically with acne skin and having that dehydrated factor, again, those topical prescriptions can be very, very stripping and drying to the skin. This is an amazing mask to just completely, sorry, that ring light. I know that ring light always washes everything out. So this is Guac Star, you guys. This is an incredible hydrating mask. This has avocado butter, avocado extract, avocado oil in there. It is just an amazing mask. Again, it's coming off a little bit gray on camera, but it is green like avocado. And this basically is just chock full of those lipids and fatty acids that drier skin and that dehydrated skin just doesn't have. That moisture barrier is just completely compromised and impaired. And this will completely just cool that skin back down, reduce that redness in the skin, give that hydration, and most importantly, protect that outer layer and that moisture barrier that we've stripped, okay? So I can't get enough of this product when it comes to my dry, rosacea skin. Also, you know, just flaky, dehydration, specifically with acneic skin that's using prescription topicals. And then also for you guys who don't have either one of those conditions, but you are, you know, going into spring and summer and you get a lot of sun during the spring and summer. If you do get a sunburn, this is incredible for, again, pulling out that heat in the skin, cooling the skin down, helping with that peeling as well, because again, it's putting a lot of fatty acids and lipids on the surface of the skin to really help with that. And then that avocado just really soothes. So it's very uncomfortable after a sunburn, right? Specifically on the face, but you can put Guaxer anywhere. So if you got it on your back, on your shoulders, on your neck and chest, it is incredible anywhere on the body. So definitely pick that up if you have any sunburn things going on here pretty soon. That'll really help you guys. Now, the last product I'm going to talk about is going to be our Elevated Shade. Now, this one right here is our sunscreen. Again, I'm so sorry. It is definitely washing that out for you. But our Elevated Shade here, this is our SPF that we have, okay? When it comes to acne and rosacea, it is crucial that you have a good SPF in your routine that you use every single day. Again, I always, same thing, you know, with acne skin too, but also with rosacea, we can get flare-ups from sunscreen and stuff like that. It can sometimes break us out if we're using the wrong one. Maybe it's too thick, it's too heavy. It's just sometimes it just does that. We're very sensitive and we never know what's going to trigger it. So this I have yet to have a problem with. I do not break out from it. I do not get irritated from it. I do not have any flare-ups with it. So I am obsessed with this right here. It is oil-free and mattifying. So again, great for all skin types. So even if you're on the oily side, it'll still be very mattifying for you, but even drier skin, we can use it too, because it's chock full, again, of vitamins and antioxidants, lots of skin-loving ingredients in there that'll really, really help hydrate your skin. We've got some sodium PCA, hyaluronic acid as well. So again, we're kind of pulling that moisture into the skin, plumping it up and hydrating it. So same thing with this as I would do the facial oils. I kind of, you know, I would do about like a nickel size to do like my face, neck, and chest. And then I kind of just emulsify really quick, and then I just press that into my skin. That's how I love to use it, because it is a mineral sunscreen. So it's a zinc oxide, a 21% zinc oxide actually, which is incredible for protection. But with that, it tends to be a little bit chalky if we kind of like put way too much on. So I like to kind of do this and then just press it into my skin, and I get the perfect amount all over. And it just absorbs, you know, completely clear, and it goes right into like my moisturizer and my oils and stuff that I put on my skin. So absolutely love it. You can use it for the full body as well. So it doesn't just have to specifically be face, neck, and chest. That's where I would use it. You can also put it on the backs of your hands. You know, those get a lot of sun exposure, so that's important. And then of course, again, with it being spring and summer coming up, you know, we want to cover the arms and legs and stuff like that. So this is full body, but yes, super important. Again, because with rosacea and acne, we can tend to break out. That can sometimes leave some scarring behind. So we have to make sure we protect from the sun, because that scarring will get worse if we get sun exposure on top of that too, okay? So make sure you've got that in your routine, you guys. And then last but not least, I just want to mention again, I talked about some body products in the CBD line, but in case you're not into hemp products, then I would check out our entire certified organics collection. Honestly, every single one of those products is in my routine. Sunflower honey butter, Big Bear, Island Elixir, Will Do mask. All of those products are incredible if you, again, are prone to rosacea, if you have very sensitive skin, if you're dry, if you, again, have eczema, psoriasis, those types of things as well. That certified organics collection will be your savior, okay? I promise you. Even the body scrub, like I said, the Big Bear body polish is our most gentle body exfoliator that we have. And again, I'm super dry, super sensitive, and I have never had a problem with that scrub. So definitely check out that collection. You guys, Mother's Day is coming up. So like I said, definitely consider some of these products for mom. She might want some of this, especially if she's super stressed. The Swell Being will be incredible for her. And that is actually what your free product is with the spending pass, you guys. So the spending pass is going to be Mellow 1. You will get your free Swell Being. It's full size. It is a $44 value. And that is with an $80 purchase, which also qualifies you for free shipping. So it's honestly an amazing spending pass. Definitely pick up one of these for yourself. Pick up one of these for mom. I definitely think that you will love it. It has a wonderful, non-greasy, but super hydrating and quenching texture to it. That CBD, 300 milligrams of CBD in there. So amazing for soothing the skin, calming down inflammation, which is very anti-aging, like I mentioned. So if you need some anti-aging, definitely pick that up for body. And then also, if you're dealing with some things like eczema and psoriasis, it's an incredible, incredible product, okay? So we've yet to offer it as a free product because it is on the pricier side, but we are offering it free with your $80 purchase, you guys. It's valid for the next week. Again, that code is Mellow1. So definitely pick that up, save yourself some moolah. And if you're, again, in the market for some Mother's Day gifts, then you can get that free product as well. So absolutely amazing. I do want to go ahead and open it up for Q&A, you guys. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. I'm going to go ahead and check and see if you guys have anything. Okay, let's see. So I've got what products are okay to use if someone is using an RX for rosacea. So exactly, kind of like I was saying, that is something that's very common when it comes to those type of skin conditions like acne, rosacea. Dermatologists will prescribe, prescription topicals to treat those kinds of conditions. So you definitely want to stay on the gentler side. You don't want to be using a whole lot of retinols or anything like that. So again, pretty much everything that I mentioned would be amazing. Nothing in here has a strong, type of exfoliant in there. Everything really is soothing. It's calming. It's hydrating. Green tea would be amazing. Guac Star, like I said, awesome mask. Specifically, like I said, if that prescription is drying them out, then the facial oils would be amazing. Again, just depending on if they're more acne prone with their rosacea, or they would probably want Pretty Amped, or if they are a little bit on the mature side and they've got maybe some pigmentation, some fine lines, things like that, then Supremely Lit would be amazing. But these are great if that prescription topical is really, really drying them out and they're flaky and they're dealing with that as well, then those would be awesome, okay? Let me see what else you guys have for me. Any questions, definitely send them my way. So I've got what's a good toner? Okay, so we've got 3 toners now. We actually just launched a brand new one, Illumination Juice. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out. If you have hyperpigmentation or just dull, lackluster skin, then that is an amazing toner for you. It also has peptides in it, so it will be anti-aging, lifting, and firming, but chock full of amazing ingredients to really brighten your skin and helping with sun damage and hyperpigmentation specifically. Now, if you are more on the oily side or you are dealing with acneic skin, then you would love Super Lettuce. Our Super Lettuce is got lots of hydrators in there, lots of vitamins and antioxidants, as they all do. But it does have some witch hazel in there. So it is going to help be more antiseptic, helping with bacteria on the surface. And it also is going to have some willow bark extract and then also a little bit of glycolic and lactic acid. So that is going to help control and oil balance your skin throughout the day. So you can spritz it on in the morning under your moisturizer and your serums and your moisturizer, but then you can also spritz it throughout the day as well. So again, if you towards the end of the day, if you're starting to get a little bit of that oil peeking through, go ahead and spritz again and it'll mattify your skin again. So it's awesome, okay? And then if you are a little bit more on the drier side, again, you need some extra hydration, or again, if you need some anti-aging and you're a little bit more mature, then vitamin berry would be incredible for you. So that one has some aronia berry extract in there, which is a very potent antioxidant. So again, that's going to really protect the skin, help with free radical damage. It's got rose water in there, which is incredibly hydrating, so really plump your skin back up. And then it also helps to give this kind of like instant tightening effect with the pores and the fine lines. So I love it for that too, because it just like instantly kind of like tightens everything up. It's super, super awesome. So just depending on your skin type, and really your specific concerns and what you want to focus on. Any of those would be great. But if you're talking specifically rosacea, then I would probably opt for vitamin berry. And then if you're talking, specifically acne, just because we mentioned that a little bit too, I'd probably go super lettuce. But if you've got some pigmentation, then go with illumination juice, okay? Alrighty, y'all. Let's see if there's any more questions for me. A good moisturizer for acne. Okay, perfect. I love that one. So basically, if you really like that kind of oil-free and that mattified look, then our kale water is an incredible moisturizer for you. It's got some great peptides in there to lift and firm. It's also got a little bit of retinol palmitate, so not a pure form of retinol. It's not going to make you sun sensitive or anything like that, so you can use it during the day. But it gives you this amazing layer of hydration without being heavy. It's kind of got this great like gel consistency to it, and it absorbs like a dream. And again, it helps control your shine and oil balance throughout the day. So that is an amazing one. And then again, because it's got kale in there, incredible super greens. So we're still putting in that essential nourishment and that vitamins and those antioxidants that we really need in the skin as well. So it's got a little bit of everything, but specifically for acne, if you're oily, that is awesome. Also, I would recommend, if you do need something stronger of a retinol, because a lot of times acne and retinol goes really good hand in hand. It really helps to control a lot of that oil and also help exfoliate that top layer, so then that acne is not as prone to coming back. So that retinol, I would probably go with our Watercress Hydration Cascade. That one is an amazing product. Again, it's got that nice kind of gel consistency, but it's hyaluronic acid based, so it doesn't leave like a heavy, thick layer of cream or anything like that on the skin. If you're on the oily side with that acne, that would be an amazing product for you. Now, if you're acneic with dry skin, because that can happen too, then I would stick with our 3 Milk and our 3 Milk Ageless collection. So there's one for daytime and there's one for nighttime, and the nighttime one will say sleep cream, so you'll know the difference between the two. So that'll work. But specifically for your drier, dehydrated part, not necessarily to control your acne. The other two would be better. But if you're very dry, that's the most important thing to take care of first, because as soon as that barrier is stripped and compromised, everything, all that bacteria from the air, all the environmental stressors gets in, and it makes all of your symptoms worse. Okay, so take care of that dehydration and dry skin first. But kale water and watercress would be perfect if you're normal to oily acneic, okay? Alrighty, y'all. Let's see if you have any more for me. Okay, that might be about it. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to send them in to us. You can also email skinexperts@farmhousefreshgoods.com. Our amazing esthetician on staff will take care of you. She'll answer your questions. She also does virtual skincare consultations too. So if you need, to just talk a few things out, if you're kind of way in between a couple products, she'll definitely help you with that. And also, you guys, definitely check out, we've got a second video this week for you, another free product giveaway. With Mother's Day coming up, where we're like, we got to give some free products out there. So definitely check out Miss Jessica's video later on in the week. And also, let me just think, what else do we need? Oh, we need that code one more time. So Mellow1 is going to be your code. Again, that gets you a free full-size Swell Being. That is a $44 value, completely free with your $80 purchase. Plus you get free shipping with that. So you can't go wrong. It's an amazing spending pass. I want you guys to take advantage of it. Let me know how your, it's working for you. And if you've tried any of the CBD products, I hope you guys have been loving them. Me specifically, like I said, just with my rosacea, I cannot get away from our High Bio Hemp collection. It honestly just has completely changed the game for me. It has calmed down my skin exponentially. And I have, again, knock on wood, haven't had a major flare up in a really long time. And this is really what has made the difference in my skin. So if you guys are suffering from that, if you've got some acne going on, if you've got rosacea, then check out these products because they really will help you, okay? I'm gonna check for questions just one last time, and then I will let you guys go. I think we're good. So with that being said, you guys, pick up your Mother's Day gifts, save some money with that pass. And as always, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time on the farm.
Everyone needs to feel rescued sometimes. I know that was why I found sanctuary in creating Farmhouse Fresh. We have always loved growing fresh botanicals, crafting skincare for spas, and now for you. We like to think our product names, scents, and textures have a little bit of magic in them. Now, we get to provide rescue for two. Our customers get a beautiful, fresh botanical glow, while furry ones get a new home right here on our farm. We hope Farmhouse Fresh can help take care of you while you take care of everything.